We're live! Hello! We're on time and everything's fine. Hello and welcome to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Verse! Extra long for the amount of time we've just missed. We're all here. Look at all these lovely faces. I've got an order prepared and it's not open. Hey, in some order, we're going to go around, and if you want to say who you're playing and anything else about them, starting with Grayson.
That's too quick. That's too... hi, I'm Grayson. I'm playing a little weird guy. His name's Rono. And sometimes he likes to warp reality, and sometimes that reality is that he's a hot man.
So true. Next up is Ben.
Hey, I'm Ben. I'm playing TJ. He's a mechanic with the best dog in the world, and we're both just excited to be here, and we're not going to die.
It's true. And Beth.
Speaking of not dying, it's me, Beth, and I play Kivari Nesh, a Lashunta operative, who is definitely gonna sponge space. Yep.
Sponge space. Speaking of sponging spaces, it's Fig.
I'm Fig, and I'm not stressed out, and everything's fine. I'm here to play Skrank. They're also not stressed out, and everything's fine.
Well.
And Skrank is a Yusoki technomancer who's ready to technomance.
Technomance, of course. And
there's all the biblioteca.
It's me, Justin. I'm here too. Biblioteca is almost the same word in French. If you are watching on Twitch, we've got new emotes created by the lovely Beth up there with all of that artistic talent. And there's a link to Beth's stuff, but Beth made new emotes. We've got Rono Chaos. We've got TJ doing the anime glasses push. We've got Kivari doing a bunch of punches, and we've got Grandma Skrank doing a little wiggle. It's very good. It's very, very, very fun. I love them all. They're all so good. They're all very, very good. Well, speaking of things that are good, friends, the situation you're in, not good, but how about we dive into this episode of The Vast? Last session, crew. You all successfully infiltrated the closed down apartment complex. Wow, we did it. Utilizing the infiltration subsystem, you all managed to gather up enough edge points and infiltration points to avoid building up the awareness level and slink into the apartment under the nose of the Knights of the Galarion, past a hard light wall. Hard light wall. And I think I said hard light rail wall because I was, in my mind, we had the first part of this arc was in the hard light rail train, and that's just in my brain. but it was a hard light wall. And underneath the nose of the drones and into the apartment complex themselves. Within the apartment, though, Skrank picked up a familiar scent, something reminiscent of Dream Station. Venturing upwards, you came across apartment 709, and inside, a massive 15-foot hole in the floor and a dead knight on the floor of the kitchen. Rono felt an overwhelming force of outer planar energy and had a small existential crisis, summoning Renard to take his place for a moment. Renard relayed to the crew about the dangers of the universes that have begun to collapse in on themselves. Maybe something to add to the to-do list for later. Investigating the apartment, you all discovered that this was a temporary place for Elias Noctmar to stay. You found clothing from multiple corporations, along with Elias's own Noctmar Research Division sweater. Elias had been tracking anomalies that have been cropping up more and more in the past year, is on an official Pact Council business to investigate the anomalies here in the Spike and onwards out into the Drift. Renard's time was up, and Rono returned with a little ice cream. You all took a look down through the massive hole in the floor, spotting that it led further down through various other apartments on kind of an angle going downwards. Some time was spent descending, with Kivari doing heroic leaps between the floors, followed by Rick also doing cool leaps. TJ and Rono slowly kind of descending down, and actually I think Rono's description was like a flying squirrel that occasionally will grab onto something. And Skrank, of course, absolutely biffing it and just hitting every floor on the way down.
Classic
Skrank. Never once has made a jump.
Incredibly dexterous Yusoki, never hit a DC in his life.
Never hit a jump this entire campaign. Reaching the basement level, you all follow the path of destruction through the apartments as a tear in reality erupted, tossing Kivari into the air with an explosion of acid and raining down fire. TJ and Rono were thrown out into a hallway as Skrank is kind of thrown backwards, somewhat still near Kivari, with Kivari landing hard on her side. Rono and TJ out in the hallway, you look and see a strange spherical object hovering in space, a crackle of sparks and electricity emitting all around it as it hovers. It's tearing up the interior as you see the sparks ripping out, destroying parts of the wall and the floors and everything like that. Friends, you all hate to hear me say this, but we're gonna roll initiative.
No.
No.
Yeah, what if we just say no?
But while we roll initiative, you find yourselves again on the lowest floor of the apartment mega complex in District 5. A path of destruction is kind of all around you, likely from this anomalous source that is sparking violently a little ways from TJ and Rono. Skrank and Rick look on from a little ways around a corner within a ruined apartment as Kivari lays on her side after a hard fall from the tear in reality. The area is generally a mess. You mostly see the hallway before you, doors line either side of various apartments, and the hallway itself is a wreck due to this thing kind of just tearing its way through, right? It looks like it's in some kind of electrical field that's 15 feet wide. In the center is the bizarre, constantly changing orb-like shape surrounded by almost cloud-like wavers in time and space. Kivari is currently wearing the containment chamber that was repaired upstairs on her back, found in Elias's apartment. The 15-foot area, like I said, around the wayward warp is in fact destroyed. It seems like the destruction is expansive kind of outside of the barrier. The hallway, of course, extends far beyond the warp, and at the other end you see a staircase. As you all didn't take the stairs, you decided to leap down through the apartments. Totally fine. Everything's cool. What is odd, and let's switch scenes here for a moment. What is odd, however, is that you've been mostly in darkness, but as you land and prepare to deal with the wayward warp, the lighting system of all the apartments slowly ticks back on. You see lights one by one coming back on down the hallway. Various screens light up, and the elevator system behind TJ and Rono, slowly the lights turn on and power up. And that is what is all around you. So why don't we get that initiative, gang, whenever we're ready, whatever order you want.
27.
27, Kivari. Insane.
I'm fucking rolling.
Hell yeah.
23 for Rono.
Whoa! Incredible. What else we got, gang? Not good.
No. So I hate this. I rolled a nat 20. I don't want it. I don't know what to do. I'm like going through my spells right now, just panicking a little bit. Yeah.
Nat 20.
I rolled a 14.
14 for TJ. That puts TJ right here. Great. Incroyable. Well, a lot of you rolled really, really good, which is super impressive. Why are things being weird? Things are being weird. Sorry. The tech issues, they just never stop at field.
They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
And don't stop coming.
Great. The situation you find yourself in is Kivari is in fact just on the ground, right in front of you. Rick is off to your left, and we can see the rest of the crew out in the hallway, looking at something bad down there. What's Skrank doing?
Is there any? I think like the first thing Skrank would probably do would be go to help Kivari up and maybe try to like do some kind of like medicine check on her and just like heal her up if she has, because you had damage from this, right, Ki? Okay, great. So that's what I would like to do first.
Do you have a medical item? You can't use your med kit because that's a 10-minute action, which is 100 rounds of combat.
I've got that cool thing, Justin, right? Hold on.
Okay.
I've got that cool thing where I can
cool dog.
Yeah, listen. Battle medicine.
What's that do?
That's a good question. Give me a second. Okay. It says I can patch up wounds even in combat. I can attempt a medicine check with the same DC as for treat wounds and restore the corresponding amount of HP. It doesn't remove the wounded condition. As with treat wounds, you can attempt checks against higher DCs if you have a minimum proficiency rank. The target is then immune to your battle medicine for 1 day. It does not make them immune to or otherwise count as treat wounds.
Oh, that's super cool. Okay, great. Yeah, that's one action.
Eat it, Justin.
So one action.
Yeah, Justin, eat shit.
Eat shit, Justin.
Get wrecked, actually, Justin. So that's one action to get up to Kivari.
Yeah, my move action.
And
She's right here, right? I go to her.
And that treat wounds is a DC 15 medical check, and everything beyond that, if you crit, we get more stuff out of it.
Okay, and what do I add to medicine?
Your medicine stat.
Yeah, hold on. There it is. This truly, I love Demi-Plane sponsors. Okay, that's a 9 and I add a 10.
Okay,
but
great.
using it on the phone is so difficult.
Yeah. I feel like that's all of the, even like D&D Beyond is also awful on a phone, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. There's so much information on such a tiny screen.
Yeah. 2d8 hit points. It's pretty good.
That's okay. Do you want to roll? I mean,
Do you want me to, or do you want to?
Like, here. No, you roll them.
Okay.
No.
And Skrank, if you don't have another action planned, I can say that you could use your final action to help Kivari up.
Oh.
Unless you wanted to do something with your last action, of course.
I mean, I was like kind of considering like overclocking something just to have that.
You would have to use a spell, which takes 2 actions.
Oh yeah, I have to use it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. I forget that that's how that works. Okay, well no, then I help her up. So what happens, Justin, is we thump down on the ground, and then I pick myself up. I look over and I see that Key's laying down. I scramble over to her, still kind of like on all fours, and I like check her out, and I do some quick CPR. I don't know, whatever.
And I'm like, I'm conscious.
Yeah,
You're just like gently touching my
lips
boobs.
on your mouth.
just kind of like
Just getting another kiss.
I give her little kisses until she wakes up a little bit.
I'm awake. I'm conscious.
I'm fully present. Thank you, Bo.
And then I pull her, and then
Renard
the
has
two of
taught you
us-
bad things about consent.
but it
That's
works.
crazy.
That's the thing, is that it does heal you.
Kivari,
And then
you're up on
and
your
then
feet.
we pull each other up to our feet by doing that cool move where you put your toes together and you grab on to, you know what I'm talking about, where you bend your knees.
I feel like we'd have to be so careful that I just didn't whoop you over behind me.
Skrank will throw it back
Absolutely.
upstairs.
And Skrank's gone
Only
for
to
the rest
fall
of the
again.
battle. I do I make a rainbow. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. That's a holiday here in Newfoundland. Get wrecked everywhere else, except Ireland.
True.
All right. Incredible. Kivari, you're back up on your feet, which is great because it is, in fact, your turn.
Yeah, I'm super fucking far, though.
You have options. There is a door through this wrecked apartment, technically.
You could kick down the door, Key.
Does it, just from a quick look at it, is it like a techie door, or is it like an automatic door?
Well, you're on the inside of an apartment door, so the lock at least would be on the inside.
You know what? You got me there. Okay. Excuse me. I will make my way. So, can I run diagonally over this?
Yeah. The diagonal calculations are accurate to distance and all that.
So that was 21 and a bit.
Yeah.
And then thank you so very much. And then I
Seeing
have
the
another
door
10
open is so funny.
Okay, then we got approximately 9 feet to get me there. Okay, and that's one action.
You look
I
out
say thank you to Skrank.
and see a giant, this blue sphere on our screen here is crackling with static energy all around it. And you can see it destroying kind of the area in and around it.
Oh, the way my thingy was, I didn't see a sphere. So I'm so glad you narrated that.
Yep.
And now I have my X height adjusted. Okay. I'm a melee fighter. What am I supposed to do? I got nothing. Shit. Okay. I'm going to... I'll run up. Use my second action to run up to the edge. And then my third action, can I do fucking anything? The answer feels like no. Because I don't even have a
Did
fucking...
you do like a perception
Spit
check
at
or
him.
something to just get? You could spit, or you could like look at it and then ask Justin to tell you what you see,
I mean...
or you could spit.
Or I could spit.
Just hawk
Yeah,
a loogie
like-
on.
Just... I feel like it
Hawk
would
a
just
sweet
sizzle as it went into the
Disrespect.
sphere. I truly don't think I can hawk a loogie that far. That feels like a feat. to be
Roll
able
for
to-
it.
Roll for loogie. I will... Yeah, like, can I look at this thing and maybe see if I can see any weaknesses or...
You can't. This is actually something me and Ben talked about earlier today. Starfinder and Pathfinder system it's a very real part of the system where you can take an action to try and like figure out something about the creature, and it's so ingrained in the system that they actually put it on the character on the the baddie character sheet. So this is an occultism check, and the DC is 20.
Great. I'm famously very into occultism.
Some of us are. Okay, Kivari.
Yeah, have you ever heard about Kivari doing anything like that? She's got one job on this ship.
I guess she's getting a new job.
Oh, that really sucks, because that was a pretty decent roll, but it's only an 18.
Oh, too off. It's hard to pin down. The obvious thing you see right now is it's surrounded in a quantum field of static that is changing reality inside of its little bubble area.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but I'll just call over and be like, Rono, this feels like your kind of shit.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Like that it's my shit or that it's your shit?
Mine.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
I think that was it for Kivari, yeah?
It sure is.
Great. Speaking of Rono's stuff, it's Rono's turn.
Kivari's too far for me, and he's gonna go over to TJ. He's gonna put a little hand on him, and he's gonna cast resist energy.
Ooh.
You have a little shield element of energy that protects you from one type of energy damage. And so Rona's gonna choose acid because fire seems more livable. It's gonna choose acid as the damage. Yeah.
So that gives
it's a gear gain resistance 5 against the damage.
So every time you take acid damage, you reduce the total by 5. And how long does that last for?
10 minutes.
Whoa, 10 minutes. Hell yeah.
So he's gonna... Oh my god. Why can't I click anywhere else? That's my bad. Sorry. Rono has to touch you for that. So that, I think, was all of my stuff.
Hell yeah. So I'm just making a note for myself here. TJ has acid resistance 5. Yeah, that was 1 movement and 2 actions to cast that spell. Next up, we have the Wayward Warp. Carry on my wayward. We're spamming speed.
Spamming speed.
The first thing that is going to happen is I'm going to roll 1d6.
Justin, can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Is the Wayward Warp rolling a loogie check right now?
It's not, though.
Shit.
It's rolling something that none of you have to be concerned about.
I don't like that.
That's rude.
It is going to... let us see here. I feel like I know this answer, but we're gonna... Yeah. Kivari, you witness the Wayward Warp vanish from reality as it warps behind you, almost like it's in the name. And all of a sudden, you are within the 15-foot area of its little ability here.
You know what? Now it's stuck with me though. So.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Wow.
Not yet, but we'll find out.
You need to do something, I'm sure. Oh, okay. This just happens to you, Kivari, as far as I can tell. You take 1 damage. You're trapped in this electrical storm. You're no longer seeing, like, the outside of the sphere that you're in looks hazy. It's difficult to really make out the apartment, and as you're looking around, you see thunder clouds in the sky, and lightning is just ripping down and striking kind of all around you as you are well within this kind of extraplanar ability of the creature. That was just its movement. It just does stuff, and it is going to roll an attack against you. It's pretty good at it, and it's gonna get a plus 12 to hit on this. It's a 19 though. Does that hit Kivari?
Misses.
Ooh. Out of the
AC.
orb, this translucent tendril whips out. Despite you being about 10 feet away now, it whips out, and you just manage to move out of the way as it snaps against the ground. It does not hit you, and it is going to, you know what? It's just going to do that again. Plus, multi-attack penalty is plus 8 to hit on this one. No, plus 7 to hit. That's only a 15. It misses with these 2 tendril attacks as you are kind of well within the quantum field that it is projecting, but that is all that it can do for this round. TJ, you are being protected by the witch warp magic of Rono against acid. Your dog is not too far behind you. Rick is there. What's TJ doing?
I think TJ wants to try and analyze our new foe and try to figure out if it has any weaknesses. So that is...
hell yeah. Let's do the same occultism check.
Okay. Ooh, that's a nat 20
Let's
for a
go.
total of 28.
Incredible. That absolutely rules. You, a nat 20. I'm just going to tell you, Ben. I'm just going to tell you the things.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm going to read its stat sheet to you. It is immune to disease. Much like Kivari, it is immune to emotion. It's immune to being paralyzed.
All emotion except for when it comes from this guy.
It's immune to paralyze, it's immune to poison, and it's immune to precision. I wonder, is that...
Precision?
Yeah, I'm now wondering, is that immune to Kivari's precision damage?
Yeah, that
Because
sounds like it would be.
Because that's literally called precision damage.
I think so.
It feels like a warping ability. Like, it feels like you can't be precise because where the fuck am I?
Because it's so... Yeah. But, it also has resistance to all damage except force, ghost killer, and TJ, you clock that it probably is weak against the opposing damage of its warp field, and because you got a nat 20, you gather this warp field may change at some point. Right now it's electricity, but that could change.
Okay,
That was a lot of info, so feel free to ask me again at any point.
So immune to disease, paralyzed, poison. There was a fourth one, wasn't there?
Disease, emotion, paralyze, poison, precision, and resistance against all damage. Except force, ghost killer, which Kivari, ghost killer Knuckles, I'm pretty sure.
With my...
Your hard light reps.
Yes, I'll have to look at that in just a second.
Yeah, no, take
opposing damage. So opposite. So he'll take damage to the opposite of electricity. Would it be fire and
Which
acid
is-
too?
The opposite of electricity, according to this system, is bludgeoning. I'll give you that
That's
one.
great for me, but that's weird.
I'll give you that
Excuse
one
you?
for free because you'd never guess.
Okay.
Listen, that's very Pokemon coded.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have a wind version of Rick right now, so
I was thinking water.
Also,
I did
for-
too.
Yeah.
I thought ice.
I was also thinking
Yeah.
water.
we did talk about Rick's stats offline.
Yeah, Rhyme Demon.
But that ability, if Rick dealt elemental damage, you can change the elemental damage of Rick. But if Rick doesn't deal elemental damage, you can change the like slashing, bludgeoning,
His
piercing
slashing damage, yeah.
to something else. Yeah. But if Rick dealt elemental damage, then you can use that same modify skill to change Rick's element type or anybody else's element type. To be fair.
Okay. So I want to definitely try Rick's, I guess, elemental damage. Let me see. I think he can use bludgeoning as well. I just want to double check real quick.
It is a ground fighter type, yeah, for sure, Kai.
I mean,
Elemental
it doesn't make sense that it's
damage?
ground, though.
So good. What's that?
I said it doesn't make sense that it's ground because it's
No.
floating.
Yeah, no, it's not ground. It's not ground.
Because Rick has his.
I'm bad at
well,
this
never mind.
system.
We can use his.
I mean, I'm glad because it's bludgeoning, but like,
His is okay. So I'll. I guess TJ's second action. I think TJ's going to stay where he's at. I think I'm going to hand it to Rick to have him come into combat. Let me. I think Rick can move. 25.
Rick,
A little bit more than that, I'm sure.
so that was
30.
one-
He has 30.
yeah, Rick has 30, but Rick can move. I think this was a recent level up. Rick can move or attack like as an action without you actually even giving a command. So if TJ used one action, and TJ can definitely use another action to command Rick. But if you only plan on moving Rick once, you can just move Rick once for free, and TJ still keeps those two actions.
Yeah, I'll probably move Rick once, because he can move about 30 feet. I'll try to get him up close in there. Let's see. Can he leap across this little opening?
Yeah,
Or is it
that's
any-
fine, yeah.
Okay. So he can get about- Oh, there. Okay, that's right. Just move him. No. Oh, there.
Where are you planning on moving him? Up here?
Yeah, right where the line is. Yeah.
You can right click to get rid of that line somewhere, I think.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
That's just your
Somehow right
measurement tool. So if Rick only planned on move, TJ still gets two actions.
Don't think he can. I know TJ has his blaster, but I don't think that's really going to help him here, unfortunately. So I think giving Rick the other option might be best. So I think he can attack.
So if you use two actions, then Rick still gets two more actions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have Rick go up there and attack him. I think he can get up there.
You're still on a movement tool. Just right click to get out of that. And you should just be able to move Rick by grabbing him.
Oh, that works. Yeah. Oh, he can get up there easy. Yeah.
So that's Rick has one action remaining as Rick is now within the quantum field.
And he'll attack using his hydraulic fists, which have bludgeoning damage.
Hell yeah.
My boy. That 18 plus 11, that'd be 29 to hit.
29 certainly hits.
Okay, it's 2d4. Ooh, damn, that is 8 plus 7, 15, 16, 17, 18. That is 19.
19, and it takes an extra 5 damage. Oh, that's wrong. So it takes 24 damage. A pretty hefty hit as Rick is using the... This is a Pokemon battle, and Rick is taking advantage.
It really is.
Incredible. Hell yeah, that's all of the things. We are back around. Skrank, you watch Kivari rush out through a door. You see Rick ran out around the other side. What's Skrank doing?
Hooey. Okay. I think I'm gonna come over to where Rono. Like, how far is if I scooch over here, where I'm beside Rono and this is in TJ?
Yep. That's your
And just
companion,
plot myself.
TJ. You've been with him for a while now.
Sorry,
I'm just a
it's like
stranger.
little, like, it's like a little purplier than
DJ?
DJ?
Not JT?
Sorry.
Is this Justin Timberlake?
Never gets TJ's name right.
Listen, Grandma Skrank, they just forget names at a certain age.
Sorry, is that little? Oh my gosh, you've grown up so much.
I've been eating my veggies. Grandma
What a
Skrank.
big boy.
Veggies.
All right, now you take some $2 and you go get yourself something nice.
Get yourself a Star Wars.
yourself a Star Wars.
So that was
Oh,
one
no.
action for Skrank.
Good. That's something, I guess. Okay, and so so bludgeoning damage, huh? That's not what I got, but I think I would like to. Fuck. Would it be helpful at all if he moved away from Yuki? Like if you were farther away from it, or
No,
do
I
you
want
want
to
to
kick
be?
the shit out of him.
Yeah, you want to be right next to him, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I could maybe bring him closer to us so we could get closer to him on. That might be a good idea. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I want to use acid grip, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tell me if this is a dumb idea. Okay. Here's what acid grip does. First of all, it's a range of 120 feet, so I think I'm good
Yep, for sure.
to get him from here. Okay, it's an ephemeral taloned hand that grips the target, burning it with magical acid. Target takes 2d8 acid damage plus 1d6 persistent acid damage, depending on its reflex save. Is acid damage different than poison?
Yeah, it's different than poison. Poison is
Okay, so-
like a condition. There could be
Okay.
poison damage as well, but in this case, it's immune to the poison condition.
Okay, but it's not. It would just be resistant to acid damage.
It's resistant to everything except
Damage.
bludgeoning right now.
Fucking bludgeoning. Okay, well, I don't think I can do any good bludgeoning damage. But if I cast this, at least I could maybe move it a little bit, because it also on a. It's a.
So your Technomancer DC will be the, which might be around 20 or so. I can't remember offhand.
I think so. And it would take a 10-foot penalty to its speeds. So
Nice.
I don't know. Maybe that could be cool. Where's my freaking Technomancer DC? It's 20.
It is 20, great. It gets a plus 10 to this roll.
I hate that.
I'm going to reuse this d20. Here we go. Plus 10. That's a 12.
Okay.
So
Cool.
you're going to roll your 2d6, was it?
2d8 acid
2d8.
damage.
And it gets another persistent acid damage on its turn.
And then 1d6 persistent acid damage. Okay, yeah. I roll. I roll. D8. I roll it on my phone. Thank you. 10.
10 damage.
Yay.
Reduced by 5. It's not nothing.
Woohoo. That's not nothing.
That was...
And then she gets persistent.
Yes. Yeah. On its turn, it'll take that damage.
Yeah. And then also, Justin, on a success, I move it up to 5 feet in a direction of my choice.
Right? Which way?
Closer to us.
Right over Rick.
My
Is that
boy!
okay? Is that good? Is that what we want? Grayson's shaking her head? No?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what hovering over someone does.
My
I
boy.
mean,
A weird little, like, he's sucking up a cow, you know?
Yeah, it is like sucking up a cow energy.
I don't like that for my dog.
We need that
I hate
merch
that.
of like an anomalous entity and like the little beam and Rick is being
It's just Rick peeking out.
We can make that happen.
Oh, no. And I don't know. It kind of looks like a weird rose from this angle.
Listen, I did my best in Hero Forge, okay?
No, I love
Goes
it.
by
I
any other
just-
name.
You mean like a pancreas?
It looks like
Like a bad
pancreas rose.
pancreas.
It's a lower test.
gotta take it
Gallstone.
Why do you all know
It does
what that
kind of look
looks
like a gallstone.
Kivari, the warp and its field starts to... Oh. This is important, actually. Skrank, I need you to roll a flat d20 check.
I don't want to. I rolled a 3.
None of that actually happens.
Oh, damn.
That makes sense.
Why can't I do that?
No.
It is under concealment, and in order to even hit it from outside of its reality warp, you need to be able to essentially lock onto it with a flat DC 5 check was the DC there. I'm so sorry. Everyone else has been hitting it from inside of the field, so I forgot until right now.
Do you want to use my claw next time?
Skrank is on fire on the inside. There's steam coming out of Skrank's ears.
It looks like you latch onto it with that acid claw, Skrank, with that Technomancer magic, and then the shimmer of reality warps it, and the claw just misses and goes out through the side.
I hate that.
I'm so sorry. Kivari, you witness all of this, and acid claw shoots by your head as Rick has run into battle. But what's Kivari doing?
I did look it up, Justin. Ghost Killer is something I can have added to the gloves, but as far as I can tell, they were not, unless the guy we took them off of had that upgrade already installed. I don't have that.
Oh, interesting. What level are your gloves? Does it say when you click on
It
them?
says they're level 2.
Does it say what the upgrade level is? It's okay if it's not immediately obvious. It's okay.
It's not immediately obvious. It just says that I can have one upgrade installed, and Ghost Killer is a level 4. But as far as I can tell, because it just says that these gloves are just to be treated like melee unarmed attacks.
Right.
So unless he had it, like the android had it already installed, but I don't see anything about ghost killer, and I just want to be honest about that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I will have to... I really thought those reps had the... I'm just going to look up the item because this field's important.
Yep.
Hardlight hand reps. That's one word. Hardlight.
Yeah, hard light hand reps. And I believe I have the tactical ones.
Tactical... Customer... like tactical upgrades, you're unarmed. Gain the tracking trait. Oh, they don't. Oh, they have track. Maybe that's what I was...
But I don't even think I have tracking at this level. I don't think they have tracking.
They do. They give a +1 to tracking.
Do?
Yep.
Okay, but that's only area attacks?
Tracking is as follows. The weapon has been developed with several integrated tracking, stabilizing, and homing systems. Okay. Attack rolls with this weapon gain a bonus, item bonus equal to 1, which is listed. And area attacks with this gain a bonus equal to the area. So both gain a +1.
Okay, so it's just... Okay.
That's
so
really
just bludgeoning.
Fortunate. Yeah, I really thought they had that. But I think they're magic damage, and maybe that was where my confusion was coming from.
Could be. I'm admittedly... You will know far more about this time.
No, it's okay. That's my bad.
But I mean, currently it's okay because it's still bludgeoning. So when that changes, that will be interesting. But for now,
yes.
For now, it's fine.
New system. It's still
new system. Who dis?
We're learning.
On that note, Kai also told on us for not doing our homework in chat and asked if Rick would have taken any damage for entering the area.
Rick would have taken damage. Sorry, I'm in GM
Just
brain.
to keep us honest,
I
yeah.
can't believe Kai hates Ben. 5 electrical damage to Rick.
Thanks, dude.
Sorry, Kivari, what's up?
I did just move my character 2 feet. I'm not sure if I was actually 2 feet away from it or not.
You were probably, you were in the 10-foot range from it. But
so
now you're in...
Do I have to use one of my actions to move? Okay, thank you. So I am going to, with my remaining 2 actions, I am going to double tap regardless of it being immune to precision. I still want it to be my mark.
Yep.
So that I can get the benefits of some of the saving throws.
So
I'm going to double tap against it, so it's a +16 for the first hit. That's a 14 plus a 16, so that's 30?
Yeah, that hits for sure.
Okay, and then the second one is a +12. Ooh, that's not as good at all. 18.
18...
Right?
No, 18.
Just kidding, 16.
No,
because I can do math.
16 does not hit. But your first one does.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. So I don't do the precision damage, but I do still do the 1d6. If I had any. There. Wow. That was 1 point of damage plus 4. So 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
And it takes an extra 5 for bludgeoning. That offsets the damage that Skrank didn't do. Sorry, Skrank.
But at least now it is my mark.
Until the end of your turn.
Only the end of my turn?
Yep, that's how aim works.
But how does that work with...
Because double tap gives you aim.
Sorry, I'm also just like, because the saving throws, it says when you roll a success on a reflex or will save against your mark, you get a critical success instead.
Oh, okay. Maybe the mark is like the last creature that you target, that you aimed at.
I tried looking it up, but it's...
But I know aim only
language.
lasts until the end of your turn. Maybe that's the distinction between literally the word aim and mark. But that either way, that's all of your actions. So if you want to, you can chill and take your time while you take a look at that. Rono, you just witnessed Skrank throw an acid claw that seemed to hit but missed the mark. as everyone is up in melee within the quantum field of this bizarre creature. What is Rono doing?
I think Rono is going to get up closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Get out of my way. He's going to be like, oh no. But he's going to see that Kivari just did damage, and so he's going to do a little pull of reality stuff, and he's going to cast Injury Echo.
Ooh. Sorry, did you want to set... You could have done this at the beginning of combat. Did you want to set up your quantum field somewhere?
Yeah, because that would have happened on initiative, right?
Yes.
We keep forgetting.
I also forgot.
Yeah, it would have been more where he is, I think.
Rono, or...
Yeah, where Rono was.
Okay. So this is Rono's quantum field, not to be confused with the... I'll make this one reddish-orange.
Oh, weird. It looks like Rono's quantum field is like, I don't know, like a little bit bigger.
It's bigger? Yeah.
Like that's how embarrassing. This anomaly. Oh my god.
Crazy.
That's wild.
Getting out bubbled.
The anomaly's like, it's not the size that matters.
This is kind of cringe anomaly. I don't know.
Anomaly loves Joes.
Oh, no.
Number one Chode fan, anomaly.
It's fine. It's good. That's not a criticism. Yeah. So he's gonna use Injury Echo and target this guy over here. And he has to do a will save of 21.
It's a save. Nice. I need you to give me a DC flat 5 check to even target the creature.
Yep. It's a 2.
It's a 2. Rono.
He's right. It isn't the size.
I'm so sorry, Rono. You can't quite get a lock onto this creature from outside of the quantum bubble. I can't believe you both failed a DC 5 check.
Just little guys trying to shoot a big guy. Not quite making it.
Overcompensating with our fields.
That's
so sorry. So sorry.
And it just like all disintegrates around us.
He's gonna turn over to Skrank and go.
Both of us, our tails both get really fluffy.
I feel like I have.
Yours
not
is a
full
naked tail.
Mine
You're
is
a rat. Yours is a naked tail.
Rono's got a pom-pom, like a little...
Yeah, like a little
my
butt.
My back hair, like
Your hackles.
my hackles.
I don't
My
like
hackles.
it anymore.
We both kind of like get our talons out.
This is the grumpiest face you've ever seen Rono make.
Yeah, very very grumpy.
Oh,
That's it. That's everything.
That is everything.
Aim is until my next turn, Justin.
Is it till your next turn? I'm so sorry. I thought
next
aim was
turn. No.
till the end of your turn.
No,
That's my mistake.
that's totally fine, but it's till next turn, which is good because that means that we're good.
Unintended object. Okay, sorry, I was reading something and I just answered my own question. It is going to... What does it want to do? Does it want to risk... It's a fucking mindless creature of pure reality fucking hazards. It doesn't think. Oh, you know what? The first thing that happens is... I almost forgot. We roll our d6. Oh, a 5. Everything... I'm going to keep the bubble the same color, but everything... Rick and Kivari... Inside of the quantum field of the wayward warp, the temperature begins to drop, almost reminiscent of our good friend the Rhyme Demon, but the thunderous storm cloud, Kivari, that's rippling through the area that you're in changes, and you see a blizzard pick up, and the temperature drastically drops as the quantum field changes elements. Obviously, very fucking cold. I'm sure we can make some guesses as to what's happening there. The ground beneath you freezes over. Everything is slippery as fuck. It is difficult terrain now within the field.
Hey, that doesn't affect me, I think. One sec.
And it is going to. I keep bouncing around between. I'm so indecisive. Kivari, I need. What do I want to do? Do I want to do this?
I don't know.
I don't know either. No.
Okay.
It's going to whip out another tentacle. Fuck, I knew as soon as I said it. I knew as soon as the words were leaving my mouth.
Just whip it out. That's crazy.
Another 19 does not hit Kivari, is that
No,
right?
it doesn't.
Wow.
Maybe it just thinks Kivari's cute, you know?
Yeah.
And
Apparently Kivari, though, not number one Chode enjoyer.
plus, does a 19 hit Rick, TJ?
Rick's AC is 19.
That just hits our boy Rick.
No.
That is going to be this amount of damage. 13 damage to Rick. Ice damage. Or cold damage. And I need Rick to give me a DC. You're aiming for a DC 26 will saving throw for Rick.
Okay.
Kai is correcting you in the comments.
Me?
Yeah. Said, no, you said it's a +7 for multi-attack, didn't you?
Oh, I did say it was +7. What did I just say?
I have no idea. I wasn't listening.
Hold on,
because
Ben.
the second tentacle came out.
Yeah.
That would mean
It would have only been. Did I say +8? The roll was. That would have been an 18. It wouldn't have hit then. If that's the case, thank you.
Huzzah.
The reality's warping, team.
The reality
boy.
is warping. No, I was. Thankfully, Tailspire has a little history of the rolls. Thanks, Kai. That does
Thanks,
not
Kai.
hit
Thanks, Kai.
Rick. Our
Safe.
boy is safe.
Oh, boy.
Our boy isn't misaligned from reality, potentially.
Brother, what?
That's what you were rolling for. Not good things. That was 2 attacks. The third one is going to be back at Kivari. Way less of a chance to
Don't say that.
hit this time. And it doesn't.
Oh, that's good.
These tendrils of force are just chaotically ripping out from the orb and in all directions as you and Rick are kind of like bouncing and like hopping around to avoid them within the sphere itself, which is all well and good as we do make our way down to TJ. TJ, your boy Rick is being targeted, but relatively okay. You can heal back the damage if you did take it, obviously, for Rick.
Yeah. Okay. I think Rick's gonna just use his hydraulic fist again, and yeah, we just punch him.
So are you commanding Rick, or is Rick using his solo action? Because if Rick uses his solo action, you can't command him again this turn.
No, Rick's not using his solo. I'm commanding Rick.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure we're Getting our terminology right, because Kai is in chat calling us out.
That'd be a 19 to hit.
I think a 19 does hit. It does.
Okay.
Rick is doing the real work in here. Kai, I'm joking, please. Please tell us.
That'd be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, which turns into... Oh, wait. It's no longer bludgeoning. So it takes the 12 damage. No. -5.
So 7.
It takes 7 damage.
Oh, right. It switched to ice.
It switched to ice, baby. Much like that one song from the 80s.
I see.
Ice, ice, baby.
That feels like a stretch.
What?
They didn't switch to ice. They were always ice.
Oh, whatever. They had to be water at some point to become ice, surely.
Yeah. Okay.
There's 20 kinds of ice. Yeah, my ice knowledge is on point.
Your Newfoundland is showing.
What do you mean?
Fucking ice boy over there.
Ice Pies?
That's a terrible nickname in the current climate.
The Ice Pies?
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Ice to buy
Nobody wants an ice
boat, and
boy.
ice to buy the sailor, ice to buy the catches the fish, brings home to Liza.
There.
I'm reeling us back in.
Okay.
No, I
I'm
need to
gonna-
go out there. I need to kiss a fish immediately. I need to adopt the culture.
Rick, what else is Rick doing with these other actions? Save us.
I think TJ's gonna do the mechanic damage customization. First.
I think, is that ranged or is that in melee? Is my question. The modify. This will be the modify skill that you're looking for. I'll try.
You design the drone to link to your cerebral cortex to be adaptable. You can apply mods to your drone as if it was a weapon, and applying the benefits of these mods to any weapon in its integrated mounts. Would I have to? I guess get up there and touch it.
To me, that feels very melee range. I'm desperately trying not to open any kind of heavy process.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I've got it open. Don't worry about it. Modify. Modify
I can customize items on the fly.
It's a manipulate action, and I feel like that is quickly customize. If I don't start next turn, modify item. I think manipulate is something. I think that's a skill that you need to be within melee. Manipulate, physically manipulate the item. That's what manipulate does. So TJ will need to be in melee range of someone in order to modify something.
Okie dokie.
You could coordinate with Skrank, seeing that there's a field of ice ahead of you. To modify something for Skrank is an option.
Yeah, I guess if Skrank has anything they want to light on fire, TJ can modify a weapon or two.
Anything.
This will be like a spell. So if Skrank has a spell that they want to use, you can change the damage type.
Okay. I have fire spells.
Or get fucked, I guess.
Okay, I take
I
my
don't have any fire spells.
Yeah, maybe for Rono, because I've got 2 different fire spells that I could use potentially.
I don't know if Bruno has any.
I got this puzzle blade.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, yeah, I can modify weapons too. That works.
But you can't modify the puzzle blade to fire, but you could change to a different damage type.
Just do fire damage. How does that?
But Rono can change a spell to be fire damage.
Oh. He's gonna change it on us again, though. I want to keep some of those.
Okay. Well, we don't have to. I just wanted to be cool. I'll just, yeah.
Right.
That would be.
Yeah,
That
that's
would.
all. I was like, I got a
definitely be
new
a-
skill.
What if instead of Void Whispers, I just burped really hard and it was fine?
It's just
Rono eat something spicy.
Yeah.
You got any Doritos in your
That's the acid reflux.
You got fiery Cheetos. Do you have the fiery party mix?
Fire party mix is good.
You would say
If
that.
TJ's using that, TJ will have to get up in melee with Rono to apply that modification.
I had to get there and apply it to Rick at this point. But
It'll take 2 actions.
It's
for you to
true.
get up
You
to
should
Rick.
do that.
And again, it'll have to be something of an element damage that Rick could do.
I think I'll hold off on it and just have Rick try and. I think that might be it for TJ for now. 'Cause Rick's
Sorry,
already
guys, I
did
got a
damage.
cursed sword.
TJ's kind of
God, all the tech issues made me forget. Kivari, make a will save.
comfortable.
Oh, get fucked!
You said it.
This was you doing it now.
That
You were
was
like,
your
sir,
fault.
I didn't bring my homework.
I didn't touch the sword yet.
It's, what level are we? It's a DC 22. Not good. Not good.
You can tell by this
A will
face.
save?
A will save.
Eat the face.
11. That's an 11.
11's not good. Sorry, TJ.
That's tough.
So Rick attacked twice. Is that correct, or did Rick only attack once?
Rick attacked once, but I can probably just have him attack again.
Rick could do 2 more attacks with the multi-attack penalty, so the next attack will be -5, and then the final attack will be -10.
I'll probably, yeah. That. That'd be 24, so 24 minus 5 is what?
19 still hits.
19. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be plus 4, it's 12, plus 4.
16.
So that'd be 16. Yeah.
-5 is 11. Damage. Rick doing the work. And the final attack, if Rick takes that, it'll be at -10. Gone forever.
Ooh, yeah, that's a 15.
That won't do it. But 2 successful attacks by Rick,
That's my boy.
which is great. Bringing us already around. We're back around to Skrank's turn. Skrank having a little exchange with TJ in frustration, but what is Skrank doing?
I snipe at TJ because I'm a little mad. I'm mad at the big angry ball in front of me, and I'm taking it out on my friends. And I'm still a little fluffy everywhere. And I go, I'm gonna cast Blazing Bolt. And I'm upset about it. So first I'll make my fucking DC 5 check to see if I can actually cast this spell.
Well, you are casting the spell. It's whether you hit.
Oh, whether I hit it. Well, I rolled a 9, Justin.
Let's go. Marginally
So-
better.
Marginally better. Okay, so here's the deal with Blazing Bolt. I'm gonna assume, because that fire is the opposite of ice damage. And what Blazing Bolt is I make a spell attack roll against a single creature, and on a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage, and on a crit, it takes double.
Hell yeah. How many actions are you using for this?
Yeah, so here's my question, is that it says for each additional action you use when casting the spell, you can fire an additional ray at a different target. So I don't think I can actually fire it at the same target.
It'll be 1 at this target. Yeah, you're right. Unless you wanted to hit your allies.
I'm a little miffed, but I'm not that miffed.
You're totally right.
Yeah, okay, so I gotta make a spell attack roll.
This is a level 2 spell. You can heighten it. Oh, wait, you need to prepare it as a level 3 spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I have it prepared as a level 2 spell because I don't think I actually know how to prepare it as a... Oh, yes, I do. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I have it prepared as a level 2 spell.
Yeah, that's fine. So you passed your DC check for its sphere, so now you need a spell attack roll against the creature.
And so for that, I add my thing. Right? No. Do I just roll my... Here, I'm going to roll my d20.
Never rolled a d20 before.
That's wild. Okay.
I'm going to do it
Seems
on my
like
phone.
it's not just Skrank.
There's a little bit of both.
I'm a little miffed. Okay. All right. Well, I rolled a 15.
15 plus, yeah, you definitely hit with your proficiency is at least 7, so that hits.
Okay.
For that, it's only a DC 18. I think we probably could have guessed that. So roll damage.
Sure. Okay, hold on. What is my damage for this? What did I just say? 2d6?
2d6 fire damage.
Okay. Roll. Roll. Fuck you. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine.
We're so good over here, actually.
We're great. And 8 damage.
8 damage plus 5, 13 damage.
13 damage. And I spit a little bit when I do it because I'm so mad. Not like a spit. Like, I'm not hooking a loogie. Like when cats hiss. I hiss and I spit a little bit when I hiss.
Ew.
That was only 1 action for Skrank.
I fucking guessed. Okay. All right. You want me to do more things?
You could do more things.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Because that was only 1 blazing bolt action.
Yeah, that was only 1 blazing bolt
Now you could
action.
overclock something.
Yeah, I want to overclock my... Oh, yeah, because then I can use fire. I can use fire damage. Well,
That'll give you a bonus to change your weapon type damage to fire.
Yeah. So I'll overclock my plasma cannon.
Hell yeah. The technology magic changes your plasma cannon as it's less plasma and more plasma.
Yeah.
Like a blaze.
Plasma?
Blaze Bob. Blaze mother.
Sounds good.
And that is only I think it's only 1 action to overclock. So Skrank still has 1 action left.
Okay. Can I do a... Jeez Louise. I'm like, is there a way to... We already know everything we can know about this guy because TJ rolled the nat 20 investigation, right?
Yeah.
Or whenever it was, or occult. Okay, so there's nothing else that I can learn by like doing a perception or like doing an arcana check on this guy.
I don't think it would be a benefit really. You know the damage type right now is cold and ice, and you kind of TJ gave a rundown of all the immunities and everything for the creature earlier, so
okay. Maybe I could do... Is TJ hurt at all?
Rick's hurt, but
Rick's hurt.
DJ's fine.
Is Rick... Wait, hold on. Where is Rick? Is Rick near me?
Rick
He's
is
under the
45
Oh, no,
feet
he's
away.
all the way over
Yeah.
there.
Fighting the fight.
Okay, I think I'll move slightly closer.
Yeah, you can do that. You have up to your speed to move. And that'll be all of the...
Yeah, I'm gonna move... Like right to... Like, can I move right to where Rono is?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
You and Rono holding it down. Speaking of Rono holding it down, Rono's, you watch a blazing bolt fly over your shoulder as Skrank runs up near you. What's Rono doing?
And you also hear me
Skip
hiss.
someone.
I'm next.
Aren't you? Oh, sorry.
I'm 27.
Oh, sorry. I was
Rono's
going
23.
off of memory, which
but,
I should never
It's
do.
okay.
We're holding hands.
You're holding
what-
hands.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say.
Me too.
I'm so
third
Holding
wheeling?
it down, holding
Yeah.
hands.
I'm so sorry.
We're holding hands, and then it's Key's turn. We hold hands. Action. A friend
All three
action. All three actions. We hold hands.
Rono's just holding all of Rono's hands or holding one of Skrank's hands.
It's perfect. And now
It's like a
Key's
prom
turn.
picture. That's what it is.
I'm very
God.
sorry, Beth.
That is okay.
You are correct. All those things still happen, and Kivari, this thing looks pretty injured. As it's in terms of injured, it's blipping in and out of reality more.
I also failed the will save.
You failed the will save. You are feeling an overwhelming source of rage burn within you as your arms
I am.
crackle with those deep lines, almost like burning lava, start at your hands and start cracking upwards up your arms themselves. You will need to use your sword.
Listen, that's what I want to do, baby. I'm gonna take out that sword.
And I need you to give me a luck check, which is just a d20. We're aiming for 11 or higher is what you want.
Kid, that's crazy. I didn't make it. I got a 7.
A 7.
But it went on top of another dice, which was wild.
Almost confused by the warped reality that you're in right now. Everything turns to that black smoke, and it's yourself, and you look over and you see Vale standing next to you as you're both walking down a corridor, and you see a host of these demonic looking guards. The walls are 15 feet high. This is an incredibly large area that you're in right now. As Vale draws their massive blade, and you do the same with this obsidian black lava saber in your possession. And I need you to give me your attack roll.
Would I have the forethought to do double tap on one of them?
I don't think so.
No?
I
Okay,
don't
so
think
I'm just straight up. Am I rolling once or 3 times?
This also isn't a finesse weapon, so I don't know how that changes things for you. Or maybe it is a finesse weapon, but I can look at that later.
My weapon?
The sword
like-
itself.
The special sword? My special sword?
Yeah, does it have the finesse trait?
It says martial.
Right.
So I don't think it would benefit from the aim.
But I don't think you would have done this in this instance anyway, given the failed will save.
Okay, so I'm...
This will be your
Once?
regular first attack, yeah.
Okay. So I rolled an 11 plus sword is plus 11, so 22.
22 for sure is going to hit, and you're going to roll damage.
1d8 plus 4 fire damage. 2, so that's 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage as you walk through the wayward warp, and everyone watches Kivari slash down on Rick for that amount of damage. Kivari, to you, you are watching demonic guards rush you inside of this weird palace-like structure of dark red sandstones and huge windows, and you see that deep burning red sun still out on the horizon through the windows as guards are just swarming you. I need you to do your second luck check.
Luck check, okay. Excuse me. It's 15.
Make your attack.
Okay. That's a 15 plus 6, so 21.
Hell yeah. And let's roll your damage.
Okay. That's a 3 plus 4, so 7.
7 damage minus 5.
Even though it's fire?
Oh, is that sword straight fire damage?
I thought so. Just give me a second.
Mm-hmm. I thought it had a fire skill, but I could be wrong. It might be fire
To
damage.
be honest, I don't know.
I've got it.
It says damage 1d10 F/S. The F is in red for the little thingy you gave me.
Never mind. That is fire damage.
Wait, then I was rolling a d8, not a d10. That's my bad.
That's okay.
Demiplane says a d8. This says a d10.
Whatever I wrote is what you want.
Okay, more accurate. Okay, I will try to fix the sword later. Should I re-roll my number? Or should I'm happy leaving it.
Re-roll it for now.
Okay.
And
it just doesn't feel fair if I get like a 10 on it. And it's like, well, that feels like cheating. It was a 2, so it's actually worse. So it's 6 damage.
6 damage plus 5, though, for the fire.
Plus 5 for the fire.
Which brings us up to 11 damage. Kivari, everyone else sees Kivari, these burning red veins breaking out through Kivari's skin, going further and further up her arms as she slashes down on Rick, and then with a second move slashes straight up and cuts. Kivari, in your vision, you are seeing these guards. One rushes at you, you cut them down. A second guard with wings flies over, and you catch them above you with the sword. As the smoke clears and you're looking up at the reality warp that's cracking and breaking apart as the sphere around the reality warp breaks, and the reality warp itself forms into this strange little ball. It seems like it's expended all of its energy as you come back to your senses upon defeating this foe, Kivari. Special rules that only I know. But you slice through and come back to your senses as everyone is just kind of like breathing heavy in the hallway.
We gotta get this thing in the chamber, right?
Oh, yeah. Box.
Are my hands still glowing?
The veins have receded. You seem to have come back to your senses. Everyone else would have witnessed this, and Kivari's eyes just burning. Not to confuse this with the red eyes that we've seen, but more of a fire in Kivari's eyes than anything else.
Was Skrank carrying the box, or was...
I have the box.
Kivari
has the box.
I'm not techie, so I would just try to put it in the box.
Rono's gonna run over to Kivari.
Just be like, hey, is everything okay?
And like grab for the box.
Pass the little guy the box, be like, yeah, everything's fine.
You did some pretty not cool stuff just now.
What do you mean I took that thing down?
Yeah, followed by a cool thing, but you might want to apologize to the dog.
And you see
Do
Rick,
I know that I hit the dog?
I don't think you do, and you see Rick has a burning cut that still has fire roiling off.
I think he would have definitely heard Rick whine at being
and Kivari, you still holding that blade in your hand.
I know it could get pretty weird in here, so I thought maybe it was an accident.
Yeah. Sorry, Rick. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Okay, maybe put it away.
Yeah. Can I put it away?
Yeah, you can. I mean, Was it Skrank fixed the or?
I mean, can I put the sword away?
Oh, the sword. Yes.
Yeah, Skrank fixed the
sword away.
I fixed the box, but yeah,
Skrank
put
fixed
that
the
sword away.
box.
Yeah. I thought you meant put away as in put the reality warp away.
That also, I'll do that.
Yeah, Rono is putting the creature away. I am having
An
an existential crisis.
Sure. Yeah, easily done to put the reality warp away. And it's contained within the box that apparently
We did it.
perfectly made for the little planar magnets. It kind of is hovering within the box, and there's like these little slit windows on most of the sides to look in and see it.
I'm gonna write this in my book. You should probably also go apologize to TJ.
Kivari is not really hearing Rono.
Looks like a piece of gum.
Can I run up to Rick and can I do a little medicine check on him?
This will be a repair check for Rick, or a crafting
repair
check.
Oh yeah, but I can craft without, I can do that without my little Milada toolkit.
Yep, you've got your little repair abilities. This will be DC 15 repair check for using the crafting skill.
Okay, I rolled on my phone because I don't know where that D20 went. Straight to hell. Okay, 19.
A 19 does it for sure. That is 5 hit points restored to Rick. How many? Are you an expert in crafting or trained?
No, I'm trained.
Trained, and additional 5 hit points restored to Rick, so 10 hit points total to Rick. What does Skrank how does Skrank do this like little quick battle repair?
Skrank like runs up to Rick and kind of like gets down on their knees and like goes up to Rick and just and like kind of scritches under his chin and is like at this, you know how when you gotta scritch under their chin and that's how you can check under their collars and, like, and I'm like scritching under his chin and I'm like checking his belly and like checking his back and just whatever I can see, like any wires that I see poking out or anything, I'm just kind of like tuck in. I tuck it in.
Some obvious things that you notice is the giant hole in the ground where this should have been the quote-unquote basement level. Obviously, you're on a starship, or on a space station, I should say. You see that it's broken down through multiple layers, and there's this dark, dusty tunnel beneath the actual flooring itself. What's TJ doing as this is all going down? I know Rono's putting the thing away. Skrank is fixing it up. Kivari's kind of having an existential.
I think TJ wants to yell at Key so badly right now, and he really wants to let her have it. He's like, "You fucking hurt my dog and all this shit." And yeah, I think he's just gonna get up in Key's face and like shove her.
Ooh.
And just kind of say like, "What the fuck was that, Kivari?"
She seems a little dazed. Like even with the physical contact, she still is sort of not super present, which is probably not the best thing at this moment, but she just sort of distractedly says, I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
We trust each other in these type of situations, right? I trust you to look out for Rick. You trust us to look out for you. And you just hit my dog?
wasn't your dog.
It clearly was. He didn't get these burn marks himself. Like, what?
No,
Look, if you're trying to push us away, that's fine. You
wouldn't
got
hurt
it.
the
You
fucking
got it.
dog, TJ.
Tell that to the burn marks that's on him, Key.
Didn't look like the dog.
Then what did it look like then?
I don't know.
That's supposed to make it better?
I don't know. This sword is really powerful, but it's connecting me to a rose, I think.
I think Skrank will kind of come up between you guys and be like, hey, as your captain, take a breather. Talking to TJ.
Rona's gonna be hiding behind
right.
the box.
You got it, boss.
To walk it off.
Come on, Rick. Let's go.
I'm sorry, TJ.
Nah, dog. You got it. You got it, man.
Okay. And Skrank will kind of turn to Key and be like, what the fuck was that?
I've been living in a Rose's memories, and I'm not sure. I think it's the sword. I hope it's the sword.
Yeah, for how long has that been going on? You didn't think that was like relevant to tell, I don't know, the rest of your crew?
Well,
How are we supposed to trust you if you're not present during battle?
I don't think I can give it up.
Well, then I guess we better keep a wide berth from ya, huh?
I mean, I would suggest that anyway, yeah.
We're gonna need to...
Listen, this is important though, because a Rose was with Vale, and Vale was searching for these keys. These keys, I think, to the Absalom Station, to the center, to the Star Zone.
Oh.
I'm somehow... A Rose was a prisoner in the fireplane, maybe? And he met Vale there, and they fought their way out, and they started this crew. And I saw Vale saying he was looking for that Moro. That they knew about a key that he had. I think that's the key that you have. But he said there were others.
And you think you can trust these visions?
There's someone else there. Like, someone like Nier. They exist. They, for some reason, felt compelled to save a Rose when he should have died. And now, they're a being also sort of outside of time, like Nier. I don't remember what those fucking people are called, but they seem to have seen something in Nier that was worth, or not Nier, sorry, a Rose.
A rose.
That was worth saving. And listen, I don't know what Life Innovations did to me, and this could just be a giant coincidence. But there are similarities. I think they might have spliced my DNA with Vesk DNA. That's how I got these, and just sort of show off like her really like the bones protruding on her hands that make them more Vesk-like. And I can't help but feel a Rose is important. And I don't even know if you tried to take this sword away from me if I'd let you.
your connection may be useful, it is definitely a liability.
Oh, yeah, for fucking sure.
Not just for you. And Skrank will kind of look back at Rick and TJ. You've got some damage control to do.
Rick and TJ walking past Rono, kind of down the hallway. TJ, ahead of you, you see, I mean, you've used these plenty of times in your life, elevators of the apartment complex themselves, but you notice the arrow above is pointing downwards, blinking, and you hear the as dust kicks up from the bottom of the elevator itself. The elevator doors open, and out stepping, you see Brood and one of his members. Oh, you thought you could sneak around our town, eh? You thought you could fuck with our crew and get away with it? You thought you could prance around my district and walk away? You see the burning red eyes. Skrank and Kivari and Rono, you hear footfalls on the stairs on the opposite end of the hallway as you see a Knight of Galarion commander and standard troop running down the stairs to take up the opposite side as they all look at you. Brood. This is where you all pay the price. This is where you die. And that's where we're going to end this session of The Vast.
That sucks.
I don't like that guy.
It's tough.
That's tough.
That's tough.
It's tough. We're emotionally not in a great. We're kind of fractured. We're not in a great place.
And Justin's like, what if I
come
just
back later?
more pain at you?
We've kind of got a little bit of a narrative thing we need to do
We're in a therapy
here.
session right now, actually.
We need a moment.
There's no room for more people in this support group.
Take a seat on the couch and we want to hear your feelings. Okay, but we need to.
Brood and crew lining up on one end, and of course we've got...
Brood. Get fucked.
Fuck off. Maybe.
Quit being so fucking edgy.
Knights of Galarian troopers on the other side. Maybe some of you walked around a good bit of town after killing multiple members of Brood's crew. And while you did successfully get past all the Knights of Galarion, it seems like these knights in particular, something about them, and of course Brood, the burning red eyes of Brood and one of his crew members staring down TJ and Rick, and we're gonna pick up with that in 2 weeks, baby. 2 weeks.
Ooh.
You have to sit on that for 2 weeks.
You gotta sit on all this tension for 2 weeks.
All these feelings.
Let me write down that I
have
hate
meandering
Kivari.
mine. I'm
Hold
fine.
on.
Make a note. Kill Kivari.
Fuck Kivari.
I told
She
TJ
hit my
to
dog.
go take a walk.
Rono's near the cube just thinking about sunsets. And how good it would be to eat those spicy chips they were talking about while looking at a sunset.
Bruno's craving some fiery Doritos.
Yeah, it's called dissociating, okay?
This would have been, if we didn't have my own multiple tech issues and some internet issues, this probably would have flowed into that in a more, but I kind of like how this worked out. The crew tension, the little bit of fight, no one else likes it. I fucking love it.
This hurts my tummy.
Are you kidding me?
I do
Beth
enjoy
is-
this deeply.
Yeah, Beth is like living.
Beth's like, I'm eating. This is
I
all
gotta
for me.
curse the word. hard. I'm
I got
hurting
the thing
people's
I
feelings. Give me conflict with the whole party, Justin. Love some BBB.
I'm going to keep this family together
That's good luck.
I'm gonna break it apart.
with my tiny little rat fist.
Every time when we've been resting, we've been doing some rolls and such, and I've been keeping track of my end of certain elements of this, but I will say there's been some little hints about how maybe you might pry Kivari away from this sword, but I don't think there's anything really in your midst right now that would be able to successfully do that. Maybe something to...
Wow.
Yeah.
TJ's about to invent something to
You know
destroy
what? I
that damn sword.
short-circuited, and I guess it's just meant to... Just, we don't need to say it. What?
Pass me the breakdown baton next.
I gave you
I had
my
it first.
Puss in
I
Boot
handed it to Justin.
eyes.
Okay.
Puss in Boot eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. I thought you meant...
Oh, yeah, just have them.
Just have them.
There you go.
I was in another... I was just in another mind space.
Listen, he would, though. She'd be like, I need an eye. And he'd be like, there you go.
Oh, no.
Absolutely wild. But yeah, giant hole in the floor leading down to somewhere below on secret tunnel. I think someone...
Secret tunnel.
Brew doesn't deserve a secret tunnel.
It's our secret tunnel.
Brood was in the elevator. Brood doesn't
Brood
even
was
know.
in the elevator.
Yeah,
Right.
Bruno knows nothing.
You know what?
Are you present?
Canceling.
He's go to bed. Maybe you guys need to sleep.
Canceling myself.
I think
I'm gonna mute myself.
No,
Okay.
Brood and crew, connections with the family, connections to conduit, connections to the control of power, powered on the apartment after kind of secretly watching what you all were up to when you were kind of patrolling the streets of the district after murdering.
Maybe I thought the
members.
anomaly turned on the lights. Okay.
That's what I wanted you to think.
Maybe I was like, he's like, I'm afraid of the dark.
he's like, not really.
Well, it worked out well. I rolled randomly for its first. It would change obviously the. I mean, TJ rolling that nat 20 was great. A very good hint as to what that anomaly was all about. But the anomaly, in my mind, was never the real fight.
Great. Thanks, Justin.
That's cool, dude.
That's so fun for us.
I'm just an awful, evil game master.
Just a
Can I tell
bastard
you
man.
how mad I am because I have the magic hack to do like a thermoelectric phase change for my magic.
Yep.
But I didn't realize that bludgeoning was earth damage. So I'm like staring at this magic hack like, okay, because apparently in the system like there are there are elements and then bludgeoning is a part of the earth element.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
It's like listed in parentheses next to it.
Oh,
This fucking system.
Anyway,
it's a lot of
Pokemon
getting there.
Like it's
I was
really in
even-
depth, but it's also really in depth. So it kicks your ass.
yeah. Earth.
You also have
so
like
the-
ghost Pokemon, you know?
Yeah, we have ghost.
I have to get
It deals
Rick to
with
become a ghost Pokemon.
Rick does need to
Ghost
level up
and
to
like
be a
ghost and metal type
ghost
would be badass.
psychic type.
It's Rick's
That's
final
me.
form.
Oh, except I'm an anti-psychic, so maybe
You're
not.
anti-psychic. Rono's kind of like psychic damage. Anytime you like talk to him for too long.
Wow.
Not
Let
to
me think
TJ,
about my
'cause
sunset again.
We're pals.
But yeah, it says like corresponding damage types: air, electricity or sonic, earth, bludgeoning or piercing, metal, acid or slashing, fire, water,
Wow.
cold, or wood, poison.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's a bug.
Anyway.
A little
Anyway.
bug comes out and bites you.
So I had a tool to be able to do bludgeoning damage, it turns out. But I'm just too dumb and didn't know how to use it. So, future note for anybody else.
Yeah.
It's okay. During
Earth
the
is
game, I was
bludgeoning.
also like looking at things because like I'm so used to having to concentrate on a spell, but concentrate here doesn't mean the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sustain is like a whole other
Yeah.
part of it, which TJ still has acid and
Yeah.
Skrank still overclocked, so if you want to make those notes for yourselves, those things are still true. I can also make a note for Skrank. I already have the TJ note. But yeah, it's going to be spicy. We're coming back to a spicy battle. The trust is broken within the crew. What are we doing?
Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Drama in
I'm
the
the Rono
family.
emote right now.
Rono's the most chill in this fight, actually. He's like, we're all friends.
Rono's got a backpack full of anomaly. Rono's
Yeah.
good.
Can we just release it like a Pokemon and just be like, anomaly,
Go.
I choose
Anomaly.
you.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
you do
friends
have,
now.
if someone wants to write that in the inventory, someone keep track, you do have this anomaly in the crate. For whatever, that'll be good.
Created the anomaly.
That'll be good proof, probably, for the job well done. Taking care of the apartment issue. If you live, next session.
If we live. Justin, you... God kisser.
The anomaly, never the danger. Where am I going with this? We're back in 2 weeks, like I said, on the 20, I think it's the 20, it is the 27th. On the 28th, I think we have a Spevel Up. Another Spevel Up.
Spevel
Where we get to
Extra
unpack
spicy.
all this trauma.
All this trauma from Key.
Yeah. That's group therapy.
Justin.
Group therapy, for sure.
Telling my therapist.
If we want to do the reverse order of what we did earlier, maybe tell people, I don't know, whatever you want, where they can find you, anything like that. Starting with Vic.
Oh my god, I just sneezed so good. Oof, that was tough coming out of that one. Okay, anyway, I'm big. I sneezed so good. I played Skrank. He also sneezed so good. And sneeze fire right onto that anomaly. Wow, I don't talk anymore. What? You can't find me anywhere is what I'm supposed to be saying right now. Don't even look for me. Don't look.
Don't look like a weeping angel. Wait, no, you want to look.
No, you're supposed to look at those.
the opposite of a weeping
Yeah,
angel.
the opposite.
Beth.
I'm like a happy alive guy.
It's me. I played Kivari Nesh. You can find me also hurting my friends elsewhere. Just kidding. I like my friends. I don't have a cursed sword in this lifetime yet.
Yeah.
You can find me at Camilla Kip on Instagram and Blue Sky, maybe.
Hell yeah. Ben.
Hey, I'm Ben. I play TJ, who currently does not mess with Kivari in any sense of form. Him nor Rick, for that matter. If you hate Kivari, come join us. We got shirts, all of it. You can also find me on twitch.tv/Benby for all cool, fun stuff that we're going to get into soon.
Hell yeah. And Grayson.
Hi. You can find me making merch for Kivari Hate. It says Kivari hates dogs. But you could also find me making anti-Kivari Hate, where it says Kivari doesn't hate dogs.
Very funny. It has to be like a heart with like the slash through it, and then the other one is like a bigger circle with the slash through it, with the circle with the slash through it with the heart. So it's like really confusing.
Yeah. So I'll be doing that on my cricket on the ship.
Incredible. And hey, there's me. I'm here as well. Check out. Sorry, my brain is so fried from tech issues, and also it's late. Check out our Dire Odyssey D&D 5e series, Silvistead. Listen, we got into a big fight with the king. We're truly wrecking the king so fucking badly, but much like this battle, the king wasn't the true fight, as Patrick has sprung surprises on us, and there's all kinds of chaos happening in our battle here at the end of this arc of Silvistead. So pop by next week for Silvistead on Thursday. We have a Friday off from the Vast, and then we're back again, like I said, on the 27th. We're running a mothership series, Nostromo, where things so bad, so bad,
So fine.
so bad, surrounded by crab cocoons.
Crabcoons!
Oh, crabs
Crabcoons.
always
Telling
come
me a
into the
crab
picture.
right this goon?
Always
Crab
crabs.
ragout?
Yeah, truly so many crabs. That's our supporter-only stream / podcast. And speaking of all of that, hey, check us out at nofame.ca. All the goodies are over there. However you want to support our show, you can find it there. If you want to listen to the podcast, if you want to drop us a follow on any of our social media, anything like that, you can find all the links at nofame.ca, including our Kivari Hate Club merch.
Listen, I do kind of want to make those. Just buttons or something. I think that'd be very funny.
Number one hater, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Number one keeper.
I hate Kivari.
I could make us all hats again.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
when I made chess hats?
Yeah, you went
That was
all.
actually-
Rick hat.
That was so
stand in
long
support
ago,
with
and-
Rick.
That was so long ago. I made merch for a fake podcast within our podcast.
Within our Cyberpunk Bread series, End City.
End City through TBT.
Yeah, that's where Scrampa.
That's where Skrank got his name. From Scrampa.
Scrampa. All of this and more. We will catch you all next week for Silvistead, 2 weeks for the Vast and Nostromo, and Spevel Up 3, baby. The return of Spam and Speed.
Spam and
hate it.
speed.
Thanks for
right
hanging out
again.
in chat,
Oh, we're
friends. Have a good night, and
Bye,
we will
friends.
see you
Bye-bye.
soon, travelers.
Support your local dog. Like Rick.
Fight your local dog.
Fight your local dog.
Don't hate your local dog.
No, we love dogs in chat.
Thank you for listening to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Vast. This episode featured
Fig as Skrank.
Ben as TJ.
Beth as Kivari.
Grayson as Rono.
and Justin, that's me, as your space gamekeeper.
If you'd like to support the show, you can do so for free by listening to and reviewing our podcast on your favorite podcast app, or by following @nofame on Blue Sky, TikTok, or YouTube.
If you wish, you can support us through Twitch, Ko-fi, or Patreon. It's never required, but always appreciated. Supporters gain access to our supporter section of the Discord with exclusive shows, post-credit shoutouts, and other fun perks like gaming servers. Cool!
Check out discord.nofame.ca and join our cozy, chill Discord full of cool nerds who talk about nerd things. That's discord.nofame.ca. We've also got merch. Support the show and wear cool stuff. Check it out at merch.nofame.ca.
Thanks again for listening to the No Fame podcast. Be sure to check out our other shows, our social links, our support pages, or anything else at nofame.ca.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So long!
Hey, see you soon,
Farewell.
travelers.
Travelers.
The time has come to shout out the people that keep the No Fame lights glowing. We've got Rooney Runes #awooify your life, and Retson, it's embarrassing, but I have nunchucks. If you support the show across any platform, head on over to our Discord supporter channels where you can find the shoutout form. That's discord.nofame.ca, a cool, very chill, cozy place for us nerds to talk about nerd things, share memes, drop your daily Wordle score, talk about games, and all sorts of other things. You can support the show mainly on our Ko-fi, but if you'd rather support on Twitch or Patreon, that would mean the world to us. You can find all of those links at nofame.ca. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you later on.